She won't say it directly, she won't confess it openly, but her actions, they reveal everything. Most men miss the subtle signals that a woman is secretly drawn to them. Today we'll uncover 3 hidden signs through the lens of Stoic wisdom that show she's quietly drooling over you. Women rarely express desire with words. They express it through behavior, through body language, through energy, and because most men are too desperate or distracted, they fail to see the signs. The Stoics taught us not to chase what is unclear, but to observe calmly. When you live with composure and awareness, you notice truths others miss. In this video, I'll reveal 3 subtle signs that a woman is secretly attracted to you, so you can recognize genuine interest without begging, overthinking, or losing your frame. Before we dive in, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Here we share Stoic wisdom, psychology, attraction insights to help you stay calm, confident, and magnetic. Sign 1. She creates opportunities for your attention. When a woman is secretly interested in you, she rarely announces it outright. Instead, she creates opportunities, small, subtle, almost invisible, to draw your attention. Most men miss these signals because they're either too focused on chasing or too blind from overthinking. But a Stoic man observes. He doesn't chase after hints, nor does he ignore them blindly. He notices calmly, processes logically, and stays grounded. That awareness allows him to see the truth. When she's secretly making space for him in her world, Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, if you are pained by external things, it is not they that disturb you, but your own judgment of them. This truth applies to attraction as well. The woman's actions may reveal interest, but your judgment, whether you act needy, desperate, or composed, decides whether respect grows or vanishes. By calmly serving her attempts to gain your attention, you prove mastery over yourself. You don't pounce, you don't brag, you simply recognize and remain grounded. This restraint makes you more magnetic than any flashy move. Psychologists studying attraction note a simple rule. People invest effort into what they value. When a woman goes out of her way to cross paths, ask unnecessary questions, or position herself near you, that effort signals subconscious interest. It's not coincidence when she just happens to be where you are. She lingers in your presence longer than necessary. She brings up topics that give her an excuse to talk to you. Effort reveals desire. The more she invests, the clearer the sign. Imagine 2 scenarios. Man A, the oblivious. She lingers near him, laughs at his small jokes, and asks him casual questions. He's too distracted. He thinks it's coincidence. She eventually loses interest because he never noticed. Man B, the Stoic observer. He notices her presence, her effort, her little signals. He doesn't chase or overreact. He simply acknowledges silently, giving her space to invest more. She becomes more drawn to him because his calm awareness fuels her curiosity. Respect flows to the man who observes, not the man who chases blindly. The awareness drill. Next time you're in a social setting, watch who positions themselves near you repeatedly. Don't act, just observe. Detach from immediate response. When she makes an effort, don't rush to reward it with desperate energy. Pause. Let your calmness increase the weight of her effort. The why here, reflection. Ask yourself quietly, is this coincidence or investment? The more deliberate her effort, the clearer the sign. Maintain inner stillness. Remind yourself, attraction is a gift, not a command. Stay composed, whether she shows interest or not. Here's the awakening. Words can lie, but actions rarely do. A woman may deny her attraction verbally, but her efforts reveal the truth. If she lingers near you, it's not chance. If she laughs at things others ignore, it's not randomness. If she creates excuses to talk, it's not accident. Her effort is her confession, and the man who calmly recognizes this without chasing becomes unforgettable. The Stoics often practiced indifference to outside approval. Epictetus said, "It is not things themselves that disturb us, but our opinions about them." When applied to attraction, this means don't let her signals disturb your balance. Notice them, but don't become needy for them. Your calm indifference increases your gravity, making her even more eager to invest. When a woman secretly desires you, she creates opportunities for your attention. She won't announce it, but she'll reveal it through her efforts. The Stoic law: observe calmly, respond with dignity, and let her investment grow. Weak men chase every signal. Stoic men notice, stay composed, and let attraction deepen naturally. Sign 2. She mirrors your energy without realizing it. Attraction is rarely spoken directly. It's revealed through unconscious signals, one of the clearest, mirroring. When a woman is secretly into you, she begins to reflect your behavior without realizing it. She adjusts her posture when you shift. She picks up her drink when you do. She smiles when you smile. It's not a trick, it's psychology. Most men miss this because they're too busy trying to impress. But the Stoic man, he notices calmly. He doesn't rush to exploit it. He simply observes, knowing her body is revealing what her words won't. The Stoics prized observation over impulse. Seneca wrote, "Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power." A man who has himself in control can see beyond surface appearances. He notices the small details others miss. He isn't blinded by desire or, after social events, reflect. Did anyone mirror my tone, posture, or gestures? Training awareness sharpens perception. Here's the awakening. Mirroring isn't acting, it's instinct. When she copies you without knowing, it's her body confessing attraction. If she mirrors your smile, her joy is tied to you. If she mirrors your posture, her comfort is tied to you. If she mirrors your rhythm, her energy is tied to you. No words, no confessions, just nature, revealing truth. Marcus Aurelius noted, often in meditations, how a man's calm presence influences others. When you maintain stillness and order, people naturally align with you. That's exactly what mirroring is. Her energy aligning with yours. If you're calm, she becomes calm. If you're grounded, she feels grounded. Your composure makes you the silent leader in the interaction. Mirroring is attraction in action. It's her subconscious aligning with your presence. The Stoic law: don't overreact, don't boast, simply observe. Her reflection is her confession. Weak men chase words. Stoic men notice actions and let attraction reveal itself silently. Sign 3. Her eyes reveal more than her words. Words can be deceptive. A woman might say she's not interested, or she might downplay her attraction to maintain her frame, but her eyes, they rarely lie. When a woman is secretly drawn to you, her gaze gives her away. Lingering eye contact, frequent glances when she thinks you're not looking, pupils dilating when you're close. These are signals her mouth will never admit, but her body cannot hide. The Stoic man doesn't get lost in fantasy. He doesn't obsess over mixed messages. He calmly observes the one signal that reveals the truth, her eyes. Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we may listen more and talk less." To the Stoic, true wisdom comes from observing, not assuming. Marcus Aurelius also reminded himself, if someone can show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change, for I seek the truth. The truth about attraction is visible in the eyes. The Stoic man doesn't assume blindly. He doesn't overthink. He observes quietly, letting her eyes reveal what her lips won't say. Psychologists confirm that eye contact is one of the strongest signals of attraction. Longer eye contact. If she holds your gaze for more than a few seconds, it signals interest. Frequent glances. If you catch her looking at you repeatedly, it means you're on her mind. Pupil dilation. Studies show pupils expand when looking at someone you're attracted to. Unlike words, these signs are hard to fake. The eyes reveal subconscious desire. 2 men meet a woman. Man A, the over-inker. He listens only to her words. She says she's not sure or just being friendly, and he believes her. He misses the way. Her eyes keep finding him across the room. Forgettable. Man B, the Stoic observer. He notices her glances, the way she holds eye contact, the spark in her pupils when he speaks. He doesn't brag or act desperate. He simply acknowledges it calmly. His awareness makes him magnetic. The difference: one man trusts words, the other reads truth in her eyes. Hold. Don't force. Practice calm, steady eye contact. Don't stare aggressively. Simply hold her gaze naturally. Notice frequency. Pay attention. How often do her eyes find you? Once could be chance. Repeatedly, it's intent. Detach from fantasy. Even if her eyes reveal attraction, don't lose composure. Attraction is a signal, not a command. Mirror stillness. When you notice her gaze, respond with calm steadiness. No overreaction, no nervousness. Here's the awakening. People may forget words, but they never forget how eyes made them feel. When a woman looks at you with lingering interest, her eyes betray the truth of her attraction. You don't need her confession. You don't need to chase. Her eyes are the story. Words can hide. Actions can be disguised. But eyes confess silently. Historical accounts often describe leaders like Cato and Marcus Aurelius as having calm, steady gazes. They didn't need to shout for attention. Their eyes alone projected authority. The same principle applies in attraction. Your composed gaze will magnify her secret signals. Her eyes reveal, your eyes affirm, and respect follows. The eyes are nature's confession. The Stoic law. Ignore noisy words. Observe quiet eyes. They reveal truth without speech. Weak men chase words. Stoic men read eyes and let attraction reveal itself silently. Most men either chase too hard or stay blind to the obvious. They overthink words, miss actions, and confuse mixed signals with reality. But attraction is rarely verbal. It's behavioral, subtle, hidden beneath the surface. The Stoics remind. Thus, the wise man doesn't rush, doesn't assume, doesn't beg. He observes. He notices calmly what others miss. And in attraction, this awareness is everything. Let's bring back the 3 subtle signals that reveal when a woman is secretly drooling over you. She creates opportunities for your attention. She lingers, laughs at your smallest jokes, or finds excuses to be near. Effort equals interest. She mirrors your energy without realizing it. Her body aligns with yours unconsciously. When she reflects your movements, gestures, or tone, it's her subconscious revealing connection. Her eyes reveal more than her words. Words can lie, but eyes rarely do. Lingering glances, frequent looks, and dilated pupils confess what her mouth won't admit. These are not coincidences. They are nature at work. Here's the awakening. A Stoic man doesn't overreact to these signs. He doesn't inflate his ego or become desperate. Instead, he calmly acknowledges the truth and continues leading his life with composure. The needy man ruins it by chasing. The blind man ruins it by ignoring. The Stoic man wins by observing silently, staying grounded, and letting her attraction deepen. The essence of Stoic attraction is this: do not chase, observe, acknowledge, and let your presence do the work. Epictetus taught, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When a woman shows hidden attraction, your reaction matters more than the sign itself. If you panic or chase, you break the energy. If you ignore completely, you miss the gift. But if you respond with calm confidence, you allow her to invest more without losing your frame. That's what makes Stoic men unforgettable. They respond with mastery, not desperation. The three hidden signs, her efforts for attention, her mirroring, and her eyes, are nature's way of revealing interest. But the true power lies not in spotting them, but in how you carry yourself once you do. The Stoic law, attraction is not earned by chasing, it is revealed by observing. Remain calm, stay composed, and let her actions confirm what words will never say. Weak men chase for signs. Stoic men notice, stay silent, and let her attraction grow stronger in their calmness. Question for you: which sign have you noticed the most? Her efforts, her mirroring, or her eyes? Drop your answer in the comments. I'll be reading. And don't miss my next video. The Stoic art of making her chase you without saying a word. Attraction isn't about noise, it's about presence. Observe, don't chase, and let her actions reveal the truth.